Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my Shiba Inu updates. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. We have a lot to discuss today as far as Shiba Inu is concerned. A ton of news is coming out literally hour by hour, so I want to get into that. But before we do that, guys, if you guys want to get access to literally daily updates on Shiba Inu and a bunch of other cryptocurrencies, the easiest and most effective way to do that is to hit the subscribe button, guys. All you guys have to do is hit the subscribe button, and it's literally a free way to keep up to date with the latest and breaking news on Shiba Inu and a variety of other cryptocurrencies. So make sure to hit that sub button. Let's get us to 37,000 subscribers, guys. We're literally only about 50 or 60 subscribers rather away from that goal. So again, it would be awesome if we could hit that sooner. Well, actually 69 subscribers away from that goal now. It would be awesome to see that. So make sure to hit the subscribe button either way. Let's talk about this though. Why Shiba Inu could be ready for a bull run in 2022. There's no question that Shiba Inu has been one of the biggest winners of 2021. The dog theme currency is up a remarkable 45 million%, climbing from the, of course, just ridiculous amounts of zeros 7.3 level at the start of the year all the way to the 4 zeros 3.3, which goes from 10 zeros to 4 zeros. To express that in simple math, yeah, whatever. All right, let's see what they think though. I want to know what they think about this, right? So number one, access to the token will expand. And this is what's something that I have been preaching about a lot in my videos as of late, the fact that we will likely see more and more access being just useful for the overall Shiba Inu community, and more people in different countries around the globe are going to be able to buy this currency. Coinbase was one of the biggest wins for this accessibility. We know obviously Coinbase is one of the largest and most popular exchanges in the world, next to Binance. Of course, Binance is incredibly popular as well. But again, the other exchanges that are continuing to list them, and we have some exchange listing news today that I will be getting into in just a moment, but the more accessible this is, the more likely we are to see a run. They even talk about Robinhood, which I think is a really good point as well. Shiba Inu will likely come to more exchanges in 2022. Robinhood, which has seen more than 20 million active accounts on its platform, has thus far resisted calls to make the meme token available. Its crypto chief operating officer, Christine Brown, indicated in November that the company was taking a more cautious stance than some of its peers when it comes to adding tokens. And Chief Executive Officer Vlad Tenev said on the third quarter earnings call that the regulatory environment was making it difficult to add new coins, but that could change. And adding this popular altcoin, which is any crypto aside from Bitcoin, obviously, would seem to be a smart move from Robinhood, especially because the rally in the rival Dogecoin in spring helped the crypto to boom at Robinhood that quarter. Yeah. Their crypto revenue that quarter was absolutely mind-blowing, guys. What they were able to pull in from Dogecoin being so popular was incredible, and I think they could do the exact same thing with Shiba Inu. I think Shiba Inu would have an even greater effect on popularity, and I think that really people would just love the token to be listed on the platform to begin with. We also have whales love it, guys. Whales are buying up Shiba Inu in a feeding frenzy. We know that literally 41 of the circulating supply, they own it, guys. There are just 8 whales that own the 41% of the circulating supply. These are not the original dev team or not the original founders, by the way. So that means, of course, it's not a rug pull. I love to see that you guys, and some of you guys, not all you guys, but some of you guys like to call this a rug pull. This is not a rug pull, guys. This has been around for too long. The devs are too invested in the actual development of the token. And again, the owners don't own like 50, 60, 70% of the supply. If that was the case, I would be much more concerned about this token. But of course, that is not the case. So I take a step back and I say, yeah, I like this project. Of course, with the top 1,000 Ethereum whales, I think hold something like 14% of this token in their overall portfolio. And that's something that I think is really to be excited about. The last thing here they talk about is utility. Utility is improving. Of course, we have all types of different payment methods that are starting to be accepted. AMC Entertainment Holdings, for instance, is a recent, addition to this that I think a lot of people are going to get very excited about once that is put through. Volatility is the only certainty. So even though Shiba Inu is very, very exciting to look at in this next year, of course there will be volatility, and that's what we're looking at right now, right? We are looking at in this Q1, right? We had a huge dip in crypto overall just in January, and now of course we have tons of people who are either buying back into Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies. The overall market is a very interesting place to be right now, and again, if you guys want to know how to get started in the cryptocurrency market, how to start trading cryptocurrency, if you've never traded a cryptocurrency, if you want to start hopefully buying cryptocurrency or setting up a portfolio or anything like that, guys, I really recommend you join our private Discord. It's an amazing place and community of like-minded individuals all on the same path to financial financial freedom. Plus, we have our buy and sell alerts in there as well. So if you guys want to see what Zach and I are buying in both the crypto and the stock markets, it is the best place to be. We give alerts out. You'll get a notification on your phone. It's just an awesome place for you guys to get more information and, of course, more details about what we're doing. And I think that's something that's really valuable to you guys in the long run. So make sure to get signed up. It's the second link down in the description below. I think you guys will really enjoy it either way. This is not directly related to Shiba Inu, but I think that Shiba Inu could do something like this and it would be absolutely massive. We're only seeing more and more companies continue to get into the metaverse as time goes on. Samsung reveals its virtual store, which is 837x in Decentraland metaverse with NFT badges in a theater. Now, I'm not going to go into this whole article just because it's not directly Shiba Inu related, but I'm just saying that something like this, I think, is sooner rather than later going to happen with Shiba Inu. I think we're going to see a Decentraland style metaverse with Shiba Inu. And again, I think more and more companies will likely see that and partner up. I mean, what's stopping Samsung from partnering with Shiba Inu, right? Decentraland is not that different from Shiba Inu and what they're creating, what they're developing. And I think that Shiba Inu could really stand to profit from this overall development here. Shiboshis, this I wanted to talk about as well. Even though the price has been going down a little bit over the last couple of days, we had a little spike just a couple of days. The overall price, everything, the volume traded, the items, everything, it is still very strong. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars in this little kind of chart right here. And if you look, the overall system or ecosystem rather of people who own these, it's something to be excited about. And I think this is something that's really, really cool. It's something that makes me excited about the future of these NFTs. And I think if anything, they're going to release more NFTs likely in the future, especially now that we are in the new year. And I think there's more opportunity there as well. Next thing, Shib praised by India Crypto COVID Relief Fund founder after donations help vaccine rollout. So this is cool. Basically, Shiba Inu being donated after Vitalik donated about 50 trillion, of course, back in May of 2021. This is now actually having an effect on the overall developments of what's going on in India, right? So they have more funding now to the relief fund, so they're able to roll out more vaccines to people who need them. And again, this is what's so cool about crypto, guys. I've seen more and more people donate crypto than any other, US dollar or fiat currency. It seems to me that, donations of crypto, especially something like this, where just money is materialized out of thin air, essentially, when you create a cryptocurrency project, right? You create a supply. That supply, of course, has a demand. And then once you obviously can work all of that out. And the fact that Vitalik did this, I think, is a really cool thing. And it just shows that Shiba Inu is helping people around the world. And it's something that I think most, people who even aren't into crypto in the first place are going to look at this and say, wow, that's really cool. Like, that's awesome that, this was being done, or this has been done for Shiba Inu, or for the people of India, and that this was all kind of orchestrated essentially by Shiba Inu. I've never heard of the coin. Maybe I should look into it, right? Like, people might think that, and I think that would help the overall coin long term. Next thing, CoinBazaar, buy and sell trade Shiba Inu with Tether, the pair, of course, on CoinBazaar market, trade Shib in USD. So it is officially live on CoinBazaar. This is cool because CoinBazaar is a pretty big exchange over in India and other countries, of course, as well. But again, more people are going to start logging on and using this, and I'm sure that this will give a nice little bump in buying power and buying pressure to Shiba Inu. Just to wrap this whole video up, guys, we are seeing a little bit of a recovery here as we're starting to go back towards those previous highs. Again, I was very worried that these step-offs that we continue to see here, 1, 2, 3, they just continue to happen, guys. But as you can see, we're forming a huge green candle as I'm making this video. Hopefully this stays and we don't see another massive crash towards the downside. Again, I think we've bottomed out here for the most part. The overall cryptocurrency markets today are absolutely ripping, so I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to see some good momentum for the rest of the day. We have a lot to recover, though. As you can see, Bitcoin is down just 9%, Ethereum down over 16% over the last 7 days, and everything else in between is still down a lot over the last days. But I think we can recover. I think we're seeing good price movement right now, and I think this is something that's very key for everybody to be involved in. Make sure you guys join the Discord in the second link in the description below if you haven't already, and of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Again, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, let's get us to 37,000 subscribers, guys. We're super close, and I know you guys can help us out. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance, bro. Take it easy.